Hey everyone, so this is a very quick and dirty test of something which I purchased the other day. So I'm always obsessing about my sound, and especially for my iPhone, it's easy to record like this, but I got told, and I could hear, the sound was terrible. I'm using my iPhone sound at the moment, although I'm about to plug in this. This is a Rode Smartlav. Sounds like a toilet, but it's not. It's a Smartlav Plus. It's a lapel mic, or it's a lap mic, but whatever you call that properly. Basically clips on like this, and what I like about it is that I've got a couple of other Rode shotgun mics and so on. They make good mic products, but I've got a computer down here. There are other ambient noises in the room, so you want a mic that only picks up your voice if possible, and that picks it up at a good volume, so I'm not being shouted down by Victor, for example, all the time. So here's an experiment. This is me talking normally now. I'm going to take this, which is currently attached to this, and I'm going to attach this and see, is there going to be what's the difference in sound from the standard iPhone mic, which isn't hard to improve on, let's face it. But let's have a look. So put that in now. I don't actually know if this will change the sound or not, if it's actually switching the mic or not. I guess I'm about to find out when I play this back, but certainly this is the sound of the lav mic. It's interesting, there's no batteries necessary, it's powered off the smartphone. It's got a special I think, what do they call it, TRRS or something, the type of plug, which means that you can't use it directly off, for example, a normal mic like my Zoom mic, for example. So I actually also got a second attachment, which is this, which is like a converter which allows you to put this into the mic, for example, on my GH3 camera, or on my Zoom mic, which I can plug in USB, which means that I can use this actually with my other mics if I use this adapter. It'll only work with the smartphone as is. But anyway, this is the Rode Smartlav Plus. It says broadcast quality audio. I'll believe that when I play this back. Let's have a look. Hey, so I said I'd check this out with the GH3, and yeah, I'm doing that. I've actually got the fisheye lens on this at the moment. Of course, everything is better with fisheye lens, so I'm going to just do it as is. So this is a continuation of the test of the Smartlav from Rode, where I'm going to try out with this adapter. So what I'm going to do is, right now I'm talking to you on the mic built in to the GH3. This is a standard sound, and it's a pretty good sound actually. I'm always very happy with the quality. GH3 is one of the best video taking cameras that you can get as a consumer product. However, what I've done is I've attached the SC3 adapter attachment, which allows me to use this lav mic with normal mic inputs. This is 3.5mm, which the GH3 has. It's no mini mic, which is fantastic. So I'm about to plug this in. Hopefully it will just switch over the sound input, and we'll see what the difference in quality is and if indeed this works. So boom, I'm plugging that in. And I'm plugged in. Now, I need to check, and I can see the sound levels have gone up there. So I'm looking at the monitor on the camera at the moment. According to this, it's plugged in. It seems to be working. And check it out, this is the lav mic working directly with the GH3. The only thing is that the sound cable is only 1.5 meters, so I guess if I wanted to set this up in a studio and have it wired and recording, I'd need a pretty serious extension cord for the mic, and then you start risking things like grounding and static and stuff like that. But just to establish the principle that this works and that I can do that with this, I'm assuming the sound is going to be better like it was on the iPhone. Probably, the mic on the GH3 is already pretty good, so I don't know how much different it will be, but there you go. This is the difference between the Rode Smartlav mic and the standard mic on top of the GH3. Okay, so I just played this back, and yeah, the sound is noticeably boosted. I think it's clear. One thing I noticed was it was catching up the breathing, how to use the pro tips and so on, the tips for using that come attached with this suggest it's actually good to point the mic downwards so that you don't catch breathing. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Although I'm not quite sure. I can get it horizontal, I don't know how to get it vertical. I'll have to figure that one out, but yeah, I think this is good. What's nice about this, and what I'm really thinking about, is I've seen some test videos of this. One, it doesn't just record yourself. If I'm talking with someone, it's a good mic for example, two people talking. When Victor and I were in the YouTube space, I just pulled out this, my tiny but extremely good video quality GM1 Panasonic camera, put this on a mount, set up the professional lighting in the studio that they had there, and shot awesome looking footage of 2.5 Oyajis with, as everyone heard, crap sound. I mean, terrible. And it's not. It's harsh to blame the little mics on the top of this. It takes good enough sound in a reasonable environment, but it was beside an open door and there was a party in the next room. But it occurred to me that if I wanted to, for example, swing by the YouTube space and record some videos, I want to take this, and if I take something like this, which is just in my pocket, I can record the sound separately onto my iPhone and take it home and mix it up in the computer when I get home. And yeah, just listening to it, this means, I mean, this package, this all fits into this, and there's no batteries or anything required. This and this, I've got a full, pretty damn close to broadcast quality studio. And that's what I like about that. I can put these in my pockets and on the way home from work. Of course, probably I think if I was planning to go to the YouTube studio, I would get the GH3. I'd get the bigger, heavier duty camera. But, you know, there's not a lot of difference actually in the quality, especially if you've got all the lighting and the sound right. So, although with the GH3, this is probably another test I'm going to do, I can, with this attachment, I should be able to plug this directly into the GH3, so no sound mixing required. I'll check that out. But yeah, this is the Rode Smartlav Plus, and it's pretty good quality. I'm impressed. Peace.